TV now. Shoot around with Carl Anthony Towns. mycareer.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, what a great Game 4 as they went on to win in overtime. Plenty of time to recover and get ready for tonight. And they're ready to go. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but you know, with Game 5 on their home floor, they've got to take control. Shaq, let's get you to weigh in first.
If they lose tonight, they're facing the elimination on road in Game 6. Now, as the series progresses, Ernie, the margin for error has got to be smaller and smaller. They really need to concentrate, especially tonight.
Jet?
Well,
a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. And this is what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference match. This is Kevin Harlan. He's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for James. And Freak subbed in for Shumpert. So the Raptors 5 right now. DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Johnson is out there with Stoll. And it's Joseph in at the 1.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Scola sets a screen for Joseph. Back to Scola. So they take the lead.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
From 10 feet out, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Joseph, the pass to Johnson. Out to DeRozan. Wide open. Thompson with the rebound.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Passes it to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ross on the wing. DeRozan in the corner. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Freak kicks to Thompson. Freak dishes to Biombo. Feeds to Freak. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Joseph. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. That is good. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career.
There's just a lot more practice time.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Nogueira. Then it's mycareer. And it's McCloud in at the 4. Now here's Freak. Lowry covering. And here's Freak. 6 on the shot clock. And that is good. Mozgov's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Lowry passes to Joseph. From deep. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Ahead. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten
Raptors trail by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
There's the call on James Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Freak with it. Smith outside. Lock at 6. Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up. Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. .23 seconds left here in the second. Irving against Lowry. Irving kicks to Freak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Irving. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Toronto ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Tristan Thompson. And Tristan, how do you feel about the game individually for you and also the way this team has played so far?
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for James. Vasquez, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Freak subbed in for Irving. McKenzie in at point guard. Kevin Love out there with Smith. And it's Vasquez. And it's Thompson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Screen by Score. Johnson outside. And the pass to Joseph. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good on the three-point shot. DeRozan's got 10.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
He dishes it to Thompson. And good on the basket. Book it. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Now here's Joseph. Johnson the screen. It's tipped. Scola down low. It's up against Thompson. Scola, no luck. The Cavaliers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Love with the screen on Johnson. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Freak. And he gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Takes the 13-footer. Gets some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. And it's 8 points for Luis Scola.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Now, Freak. 8 points for him. And he throws it down hard with one hand. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Joseph dishes to Scola. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple. Here's Freak. Kicks to Vasquez. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Raptors lead by 2. And we'll have the start of... Welcome back as we get another look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Kyrie Irving. James Johnson's checked in for the Raptors. DeRozan comes in for DeMar Carroll, setting the floor for the Raptors. Nogueira out there with James Johnson. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Lowry. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Mozgov sets a screen for Shumpert. 41 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's McKenzie, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win close ones.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had 2 words for his team. He said, guys, the whole season comes down to right now. The stakes are high, but we know what we have to do. Stay aggressive, stick together, and make shots. We can do this.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint, Nogueira with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who go to the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now. And here's Freak. Takes the 3. Nogueira pulls it in. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Shot on the wing. It's good. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's McKenzie. No good on the quick 3. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kyle, congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really